On this special Black History Month edition of Bulldog TV, we take a look at Courtwarming Spirit Week, a powerful Black history program featuring students and staff. We tackle the new GHS cell phone policy and get students' reactions to it. Sustainable living classes tackle a new talent, a thrift store. Students participate in a panel with local business leaders. We check out some of the progress with the renovations at the high school. What do you think about Black History Month? We take to the hallways to find out. And we have a special encore reading of one of the most memorable performances at the Black History Month program. I'm Maya Christensen Wright. And I'm Imani Anderson. And this is Bulldog TV. Courtwarming Spirit Week featured a throwback theme. ZRB and I took a look back into how Bulldogs chose to participate in the theme days. On January 30th, our school hosted a Throwback Spirit Week. The dress code changed each day of the week.
Monday was back to bed. This was most students' favorite.
Pajama day, because that's like the only thing that I really had.
Tuesday was back to 70. Wednesday was back to 60s. Thursday seemed to be the least favorite. It was back to 90s.
But who wears 90 clothes?
The 2023 Courtwarming dance was approaching and students had their different opinions about it. Some were excited while others weren't. We decided to ask students what type of attire do they think should be worn to Courtwarming.
I feel like you should wear a dress, but not a fancy dress, because it's Courtwarming.
Spirit Week is a special week where students who attend school show their school team spirit by dressing up with their spirit theme of the day.
We had an assembly Friday, February 3rd, and they announced Courtwarming was canceled due to low sales. Hopefully that made students realize we should spread the word and excitement of activities at our school. Imani Anderson,
Who is Yabri Mitchell?
Bulldog TV. On February 24th, juniors and seniors had the opportunity to meet with nearly 30 vendors for our annual career fair. Seniors were prepared with resumes, elevator speeches, and LinkedIn accounts. Juniors were exposed to future job and training opportunities. Thank you to Prep KC for connecting with our local business partner and Mr. Newland for organizing the event. On February 10th, a powerful Black History Month program was organized by Ms. Butler.
The Black History program featured many moments students won't soon forget. Here are some of the highlights. The jazz band, led by Charles Jakes, performed 2 songs. Junior Monty Washington introduced the program. Miss Wiggins read a poem called Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Clayton Rainey sang Steal Away. And Selah Middleton sung Feeling Good. Miss Little sang A Change Is Gonna Come. A video of the Black Lives Matter movement was shown, and an original poem written by Mr. Ward was read.
So we've been through some tough.
A job well done by all the participants.
There's a cell phone policy being enforced at GHS. Mariah and Nehemiah set out to get students' opinion on this topic.
February 1st is not just a new month, but a brand new policy for students. People probably know by now that there is a phone policy that has been put in place. The student handbook states that students and families are reminded that the use of cell phones is strongly discouraged due to being a distraction.
Ms. Russell believes that cell phones are a distraction and hopes that this new policy will help students be more engaged in their learning.
And not only test scores, that's not what we're all about. I hope that just students' general engagement and their learning improves. Grades improve, not necessarily just test scores. And I would say that cell phones are a distraction to a lot of our students.
Many students believe that this policy was put in place as a punishment, but others believe that it's to help and encourage, not to hurt. Here are a few students and their opinions on this new and controversial policy.
I feel like it's necessary for some people, not all the students.
Is that I don't think it's really gonna change anything much. Like, you know, do your work, you just gonna continue not do your work.
I feel like cell phones are a distraction for some of the students. Like some students can have their phones out and still be able to finish their work, and some of them can't.
My opinions on the new cell phone policy are they're kind of stupid, especially because like it's second semester. Like, what's the point? Also, it's really not like stopping anything or like making kids more productive. If anything, it's making kids less productive.
As you can see, there are mixed feelings about this new policy. Teachers and administrators obviously have different opinions than students. This is a very controversial topic, but we can agree to disagree. Nehemiah Moore and Mariah King, Bulldog TV.
Over the weekend of February 19th, the cheer team competed against 14 teams at Drury University in Springfield, Missouri. The girls placed third place in a band chant and a timeout categories. Overall, the cheer team placed fifth. This is a huge improvement from last year. Congratulations.
Have you noticed the sustainable living thrift shop in the cafeteria? Keegan spoke to those involved to see what's going on in the lunchroom with this new project.
As of late, if students have a keen eye, they would have noticed a certain thrift shop in the lunchroom. And if you have an even keener eye, you would have noticed that the class Sustainable Living are the ones behind the shop. Sustainable Living is
It's doing what is most efficient for the earth, and saving money while you're doing it, cost efficient, and not using as much harmful, like biohazardous materials and chemicals and things like that.
Sustainable Living class is a class that teaches us learning skills and to be self-supported. We do some of the following: growing plants, community service, and entrepreneurial skills.
students in Sustainable Living have been hard at work creating and devising plans on how to help the GHS community.
We're learning how to reuse stuff. They taught me like growing your own food will get you somewhere in life instead of spending money on the necessary stuff.
So hard, in fact, that last semester the class got a large sum of money for the program.
This class is extremely, we don't have many limits. And so we can, you'll see us out cleaning, you'll see us out painting, you'll see us, gardening and just doing different projects around the school. So to me, this class is what we make it, but in a way that makes the school better.
Yes, I have been enjoying this class. It's been real, it's like a learning environment. Like I actually learned something in the class.
So right now, all the projects that we've done, we're doing the thrift store currently, and that's every third week of the month. And then we have the garden out here. We're going to start putting things in the ground soon, like probably within the next month. But they've came up with ideas like cleaning up the cafeteria after lunch, helping a teacher clean up their room. Yeah, so those are just a few of the projects that we're doing right now. I definitely feel like I'm making a difference doing those projects because this is something that the kids have never seen before, never done before. And a lot of them talk about all the time, like, I want to start my own business, or I want to be independent in this way, that way. So the thrift store and with gardening, it offers that independence, on top of just being creative with the ideas.
Some kids probably don't got stuff as others, and we're selling it for the cheap.
So I'd like to just tell you guys that, this is my first year teaching it. And so I have, a lot of plans for this class. And I think this class could be something that is extremely just inspiring. And so I guess I'd like you guys to know that this is a beginning, but we're going somewhere.
And to students who are thinking about joining Sustainable Living,
do it. Definitely join this class. However, if you're not the type to think of others, or if you're not, or if, I don't want to say you cannot join, but this class is about everyone. And so we are, we're focusing on the whole school when we're out there gardening. It's not just for us, but we're also sharing this food with the school. And then the same thing with service projects. Like you guys, like I said, you're not getting anything in return. So if you are open-minded and willing to get your hands dirty and also willing to help the school, I say this is the perfect class for you.
I would tell the students that's wanting to join sustainable living to do it because it's something that you can use in life when you get older.
Keegan Adcock, Bulldog TV.
Advisory classes participated in a door decorating competition sponsored by Stuco. Several advisories and even the nurse's office participated in the chance to honor some of the figures in Black history that are an inspiration for us all. A big shout out to everyone that participated.
What does your future hold? Carlos talked to some local businesses who are interested in seeing what exciting projects students are a part of here at GHS.
On Friday, January 27th, a panel was held at 10 a.m. in the library to show what students have learned from experiences or classes and how that holds an impact in their future. A variety of students from different classes and academies came there to talk to business visitors, one of them including Amila Woodington.
What I was representing was the International Studies Academy at the Summit Technologies Academy. I say I felt pretty good. It was nice to see new people to explain my program more because most people get confused about what it is, and I wish it to be more known.
So, what is the International Studies Academy exactly?
A lot of work going into doing projects with other countries and stuff like that. It's not just your teacher gives you an assignment and you do it. No, you have to look out and go get the projects yourself, contact the people yourself, have meetings.
What did the visitors think is most important for students?
Be sure about you. Make sure when you're taking care of yourself, that you know what ticks you, what triggers you, and things of that nature. And to understand yourself means that no matter what field you're going to go into, that you're able to regulate yourself and be your best self at any point in time. So I'm a very much centered in strengths perspective and just saying we all have strengths. But to allow those strengths to shine and to be able to connect with other people, we have to know ourselves.
I wish the brightest future for anyone who is a part of this panel and all members of Grandview High School. Carlos Finas, Bulldog TV.
The girls soccer team are getting things underway for the spring season. If you're interested in being a part of this awesome team, check out the upcoming dates and join the team in some fun.
Congratulations to junior wrestlers Derek Joyner and Michael Wilson, who both qualified for state. Derek Joyner lost a tough match against the eventual state champion in the 285-pound with two big wins to finish in third. This is the second year in a row winning a medal at state. Congratulations.
There are many construction changes and updates in the GHS environment. Chandra and Maya took a look into that.
As cafeteria renovations are going underway, students and staff are all looking forward to these renovations to help our school.
The cafeteria renovations could help the school in a major way. I think we need more room. Oftentimes in our lunch periods, we got kids that are overly crowded or sitting along the walls and not in the chairs. I think that'll be helpful. I think it'd also be good for you guys to actually experience something different. You can never have too much new stuff, and new things create new opportunities to experience, and that's what you guys need. So it'll be a good thing. I'm excited for all of them, whether if it's here in the cafeteria, whether if it's here in the athletic wing. As a basketball coach, I love new athletic equipment. So sure, we can new everything if we like. Probably say y'all hallways. I think y'all hallways could use a new face, a new uplift, give you something new, something different.
Students will be some of the most affected by these changes, so we decided to figure out how they feel about these changes and how it would affect them.
I think it's gonna be a lot better for the school, cause we need it. Cause I'm tired of sitting in these chairs. Chairs suck. My back be hurting, and yeah, I think it's just a lot better for the school.
We are looking forward to the school renovations to be completed. Chandra Walters and Maya Christian Wright, Bulldog TV.
Why is Black History Month important? Everyone has an answer to this question.
I hit the hallways and cafeteria to see what students and staff think is important about Black History Month. What is your favorite invention by African American?
The dude that made peanut butter.
You don't know his name?
It's like William Carver, something like that.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about being African American?
Probably the food.
What's your favorite food?
Chicken and waffles. Yeah, chicken and waffles.
What's your favorite TikTok dance made by African American?
I got two dances.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Who's your favorite African American artist?
Currently, probably J. Cole right now.
Do you mind singing us any lyrics from
You
one of his
already know.
songs?
She my number one. I don't need nothing on the side.
What's your favorite part about Black History Month?
The end of it. No, I'm joking. I guess my favorite part is when you get to just reflect on what your ancestors been through. I guess.
Did you do some reflecting?
No.
Okay. That's it for your special Black History edition of Man on the Street. This was Maya with Bulldog TV, and I'm signing out.
There are several important upcoming dates. One of the highlights of our Black History Month program was a poem called The Next Level, written and read by our very own Mr. Ward.
Bulldog TV knew it was important to give you another chance to hear these powerful words. So we present to you a poem written by Mr. Ward called The Next Level.
The next level. So we have been through some tough times, hard moments, hard truths, and time sure does fly. Being who we are as a people is all about rearranging our minds to rise to the next level of higher highs. Sometimes we stumble in this life because it seems so steep to climb. But don't be discouraged. I encourage you to keep going because it's only a matter of time. We've been kicked down as a people, but are strengthened to withstand all obstacles is because of God. We are successful, we are winners, we are victorious. Our mind is a powerful tool we can use, and it makes us glorious. A sharp mind to reach our goals. In this life we could never fold, so we've been told. To never give up on your dreams. In this life there is no in between. You're either going to move forward or go backwards. The choice is yours. Elevation is a must. In this cup I pour success, peace, wealth, and happiness. See the next level yet? Are you understanding the concept? This shouldn't take long to process. You know what you need to do. It's time to start thinking about what your future will be. And once you reach the next level, start planting them seeds and others who will benefit from this need. So they can be successful and they will see and they will believe that it was worth it. In order to get there, it takes patience. You got to have faith to face this by sticking with the basics to ace this. We are winners in the making. Some may not take this. It doesn't matter what people think because we as a people are on the brink to breaking barriers on another level. We evolved into who we are, the next level.
Well, that's it for this episode on Bulldog TV.
To view this episode and others, go to www.ghsthestudent.com.
I'm Imani Anderson.
And I'm Maya Christensen Wright.
Have a great day.